My Kritters. This is a deck building game from Draw Lab. A deck building game is a game where you are building a deck of cards and you're using that to buy other cards to make it better. This one, you are making weird creatures and you're coloring them, sort of, in the theme of the game anyway. Let me show you. In this game, each player is going to get a starting deck of cards. These are your monsters, and you'll notice there's a splash of 3 different colors, blue, pink, and yellow, as well as a wild one. You're going to shuffle your deck, and on your turn, you're going to draw 3 cards from your deck and place them face up in front of you. Now, these cards, these 4 cards here, are from a big deck of cards. Some of them have stars on them. That's only used in the quote-unquote advanced game. Just like this, these are preset piles. The number of cards in each of these piles is determined by the number of players, and this paint bucket's only used in the advanced game. When you play these cards, you are going to buy a card. So, for example, I have 2 yellows and a pink. Well, unfortunately, the only card I can buy with this would be this guy. Any card that you buy is going to be put in your discard pile, as well as all the cards that you used. The card that you bought will be replaced. If you can't buy anything, you'll take all 4 cards from here and discard them to draw 4 new cards. And maybe you will be able to buy one of them. Now you'll notice that these cards, sometimes they give points, sometimes they give other colors, sometimes they allow you to draw more cards from your deck. This one lets you draw 2, this one lets you draw 1. Like I said, you can also buy from these piles up here. When you buy these magic wands here, they let you draw a card, but they also let you change one color into another color. These are going to give you points based on the color below them. So this paintbrush here will give 1 point at the end of the game for every pink card you have in your deck. So any card that has pink on it would count for 1 point. And this palette would do the same thing. This one's for blue, and then the paint bucket in the advanced game gives 2 points. So you're just going to continue going until you run out of one of these piles here, or 2 of these piles, or you run out of the big critter deck here in the middle of the table. At that point, you add together all the different points, and whoever has the most is the winner. There's some very basic stuff to this game, but if you want to get a deck building game for kids, I think this one is really well done. I like Color My Kritters. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. I like the art. I like the silly monsters. I like how simple it is. And honestly, there's that simple advanced game, but almost every kid is going to be able to play the advanced game. So you can just throw all the cards in and mix them. The most confusing thing about the game would be the, hey, this is 1 point for every blue creature, so it's better for you to buy a blue creature than a yellow creature because it's giving you a point or 2 points or whatever if you have the paint and the palette. But that's it. And then the kids get a kick out of, they'll place 3 cards, you turn them over in front of you, and then it says draw another card, and that says draw 2 more cards. One of those says draw a card. And it's like, this is insane. I'm like, yes, welcome to gaming. And it's fun to see them pull off. It's really simple. It says 6+ in the box. I think it's like a 6 to 11-year-old game, somewhere in that range. I mean, I played it and had an amusing time with it, but it definitely is a game aimed at kids, and I enjoy it. So Color My Kritters. Check it out.